Now, Marcus Rashford said he would like to play football without his name being mentioned every day after Gary Neville again tried to start a conversation about the Manchester United forward on a podcast. For more on Marcus Rashford and United's transfer business, let's say a very good morning to two-time league winner at the club, Ben Foster joins us now. Ben, morning.
Morning, Ben.
Morning, lads. Morning. How are we? All you okay?
Good. Ben, it's an interesting one. Look, Marcus, I just want Marcus to find his form again. Look, he done well with England, done well with Barcelona. He's now back at United. Maybe a point to prove. Look, he has been brilliant for United. He's got to do his talking on the pitch, yeah?
Yeah, he does. It's time now. He's had, obviously, the last couple of seasons out on loan. He's done okay. He showed glimpses. I think this year's a real make or break season for him. Nobody knows him better than Michael Carrick. I think if Michael Carrick can get him going and show him what we all know he can do, then he can have an incredible season for Manchester United. But I think it's a massive make or break season for him.
Yeah. How do you look? It's a part of football now that you've got to put up with. Well, you don't have to put up with it, but don't whinge about it. What pundits say about you.
Ignore it.
Just believe in yourself and get on with it.
Yeah, ignore it. I think sometimes you're best off not even putting what he put out yesterday, to be honest with him, because it shows that he's watching. It shows that he's listening to every little word that's going to be said about him. And he knows that when it comes to Marcus Rashford, it comes to Manchester United, column inches will be filled no matter what happens. So just keep quiet, get your head down, concentrate on working hard in pre-season, which I think he probably has done, and try and have a belting season.
Ben, I think you know as a player, don't you, mate? When you have a game on a Saturday and you know if you're going to be getting pelters on social media or not, don't you, on your performance? You know what I mean? You look at you when you do well in the game, you're like, yeah, let's have a good scroll. But when you do bad,
Gabby, try being a goalie, mate. Try being a goalkeeper, yeah? Mate, everybody hates the goalkeepers, yeah? Because, right, even if I have a good game, right, my fans might like me, but the opposition fans despise me. They'll be calling me all sorts. So you've got to have a thick skin, mate. You've got to have a thick skin. Only pay attention to the people that matter, right? Exactly. Which is your coaches, yeah? Your coaches, your manager, your family. They're the only people that should matter. Their opinions are the only ones.
Ben, what about United? I'm not sure. I don't know how City are going to perform. I think they'll be all right. Are they going to push Arsenal? I don't know. But you fancy United, don't you?
I do. I fancy United. I just think they've made some sensible signings, some sensible. I still think they need one or two more. I think they could do with one big boy central midfielder, and maybe left back's obviously going to be a problem for him. I think if Luke Shaw's fit and he can last the season, you'll get one more good season out of him probably. But I think they're probably a couple signings away from being right at the very top. I still think though with Arsenal, the way that they're just flexing the signings that they've made, like real, just sensible signings, really solid, sensible signings. They don't need to go and get a will beater. They don't need to upset the apple cart. They just need real, solid, sensible signings. And Konsa and Guimaraes look them sort of players.
Ben, I think you Manchester United fans are worried about centre-halves. I mean, Harry Maguire, for me, is their best centre-half. But if he picked up an injury, we know Martinez has injury problems. You know, the young lad Heaven is a decent defender, but we're talking Champions League football here, aren't we? The two right-backs, Dalot and Mazraoui, are they really going to get Manchester United where they want to be?
Yeah, if you compare and contrast it to the Arsenal backline, it's miles apart. It really, really is. You look at the strength and depth that Arsenal team have got, where you've got Mosquera there, you've got Hincapié there, you just sign in Konsa as well. The fullback positions look absolutely stacked. That is a real trouble position for Manchester United. It's not something that you can quick fix either, because to get a player that's ready to go in the Premier League, a starting centre-back for Manchester United, it's going to cost you 60 million quid. You know,
Yoro's got to live up to it, hasn't he, as well, Ben? He needs a good season this season, Yoro.
Without doubt. Even Konsa for Man United, you know, I don't know why Man United haven't been looking at Konsa. Whether he would have gone there in the first instance, I don't know. But somebody like that would have been an absolute guarantee for Manchester United. He gave you. I love Konsa. I really do. I think he's probably England's best centre back. I really do. Yep. 7 out of 10 every single week, and I think even 50 million quid for a player who's guaranteed to give you 7 out of 10 every week. It's a no brainer.
50 million now in today's market is average, isn't it? It's not a lot of money, is it?
No, it's not. It's not anymore, is it? The amount of money that you're paying, I just think if you can, 50 million quid for a starter, that's what I'm talking about.
Believe it, mate.
nowadays, 50 million quid doesn't guarantee you a starting position, even 60 million quid. So if you can get that player in for that amount of money, it's brilliant business.
Ben, I look at Manchester United's midfield as well, like you said, and if Baleba comes in, you've got Baleba, Mainu, Santos, Tielemans, Fernandes. They need that sort of like numbers, don't they, in the midfield? Because Champions League games, you pick up a little knock, you still want to be fighting in the Premier League as well. You need competition for those places.
Yeah, Baleba's going to be a good signing. I think if he can recapture his form of not the season just gone, but the season before, I think it affected him a little bit when he had the Manchester United interest last season, and it sort of boggled his head a little bit, to be perfectly honest with you. If they can get him through the door, Santos still a little bit of an unknown quantity, but I think some of the other players they've got in there, I mean, Yuri Tielemans, again, 30 million quid. Yuri Tielemans is a 7 or 8 out of 10 every single week.
Mate.
And he's a guaranteed starter. This is where I don't know what you're thinking at the minute, Gabby, because Villa is just it's crazy. It really is. It's absolutely crazy. If I was a Villa fan, I'd be genuinely worried right now.
Yes, agreed.
I agree.
Totally.
Ben, enjoy the start of the season, mate. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Before I go, can I just quickly say massive congratulations to my son. It's he's 16 years old. It's GCSE's results day today. We've woken up at 8 o'clock. We've had a little look online, and he's absolutely smashed it out of the park as well. So, Louis, I'm proud of your son. I love you so much.
That's going to cost you, Ben. It's going to cost you.
Ben, brilliant. And on that very subject, here we go. Now, I knew there was a bit of brains in your family. Your dad was a professor, Gab.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what your boy, who you reckon was so lazy, has slapped you right in the face. What was his results, Gabby?
So, my son, he got an A-star in law.
In law?
Got an A-star in psychology and an A in business. Or an
what? This is your son, Gabby?
One of the three.
What about that?
2 A-stars. 2 A-stars and an A in those
But
subjects.
you used to call him a lazy git.
He is a lazy git. He's just lucky to have brains. But, you know, we're going to get the DNA test sorted.
I want a paternity test.
With the greatest respect, Gab.
There we go.
Whose is he?
I don't know. I don't know, mate. There used to always be, you know, the postman used to be delivering post 3 times a day, Al, back in the day.
Postman Pat. We're back to Postman Pat again.
Well, apparently, he's the first person in the school's history to get an A-star in law.
Oh, happy day. Oh, applause.
Thank you, Al. Thank you, mate.
Cool.
So if you need a lawyer one day, Al, give me a call, mate.
Bit of pressure on his sister then, eh?
I know, yeah. And I know, God help her.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
You have to help give it a... Oh, no, forget that, guy.
I did help my son a lot to get, so he got those grades.
You did not. You took him to the help.
The help?
Tutor. You took him to the tutor, did you? That's how you could help.
I was helping him, Al.
Yeah, all right,
all through the early years of secondary school. Anything about law, I know.
Gabby, son, if you're listening, give us a call. I'm not having it. Ben, nice one. Enjoy the start of the season, Ben. Good luck. Well done to your son. Congrats. Well, what about that? Respect, Gabby. Respect. Fantastic.
Al, if I got my son on now to talk, you'd ask him a question and be like, yeah. How many grades did you get? 2 A-stars and A. Did you work hard? Yeah. Honestly, Al, it's been like this for 18 years, mate. You can pick him up from school. What did you at school today? Nothing.
Well, are you saying he's not? Are you saying he's not at ease with you? Are you saying?
No, I'm saying he doesn't talk.
He's not comfortable with you.
No, he doesn't.
Well, you know why? Because you're never there.
This guy.